What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. I am Spencer.
And I'm Christy.
And this is Destination Delicious.
We are still hanging out outside of the Sedona area in Camp Verde. They just had a really cool festival.
And as we've told you before, we love small town America. And this festival is like the epitome of small town America.
It was all about local wines and pecans. Pecan.
Yeah, I don't know. I say pecan sometimes and pecan sometimes. I'm a little wishy-washy.
I'm going with pecan. But they had this really cool festival in town, so we went to go check it out, and we were really inspired by the local pecans and decided to make our own granola today.
So today we are making yogurt parfaits with griddled granola.
So let's go fire up the Blackstone. To get us started, we are going to get our wet ingredients plus some sugar into a pot and then on the griddle. We're going to start with a half a cup of oil.
What happened?
Sierra bumped me. She started to wiggle.
Oh, sure. Blame the baby.
It's my sous chef. She's in training. Then we have a third cup of honey. I'm going to need to two-hand this guy, and it's still not working. I'm gonna phone a friend.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. And then to top this off, we've got 2 tablespoons of sugar. That's ready to go. Spencer is gonna get it right on the griddle.
All right, we're gonna let that oil, honey, and sugar mixture come to a simmer. And while that is happening, I'm going to chop up our almonds. We need about a half cup of each, but I'm just gonna kinda do like we do and eyeball it. You can also use sliced almonds, pre-sliced almonds if you like, but
What's the fun in that?
we like doing the hard work here. And now we'll do the same thing with our local fresh pecans. To the bowl, there you go. I'm gonna check on our honey oil mixture and give that a stir.
To keep our granola mixture going, we are going to add 4 cups of oats. It's 2, oops, 3, 4. Then we're going to add some brown sugar, but I'm just gonna eyeball it, and I like a lot of brown sugar, so more the merrier. We've got a dash of cinnamon and a couple twists of salt, probably about
19 and a half.
19 and a half twists. And then we'll just stir that all together. Really going to try to break up some of that brown sugar clumpage.
Clumpage.
Clumpage, is that a word?
That's a technical term.
Nobody likes clumpy granola.
I've heard in culinary school they use clumpage a lot.
We're gonna give our wet mixture one last stir and then remove it from the heat. Once it cools a bit, we're gonna add in some vanilla, and then while that's cooling, we're going to get our granola down on the griddle.
Once the granola goes down on the griddle, we're going to pour our wet ingredients over top and give it a good mix, a good toss, and then spread the granola mixture out across the griddle so it cooks kind of evenly. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't burn, so I wanna toss it frequently while it's cooking.
So the last thing that we need to do before we are able to make our parfaits is to cut up some strawberries. And somebody decided to come and join us, so Kate would like to do the honors of strawberry cutting today. I know, these are like the biggest strawberries I think I've ever seen. Hold it, and then you're gonna cut off the top part. Great job. Excellent. And then you're gonna cut the other strawberry into slices.
Like this?
Sure. Watch out for your thumb. Our granola is ready. It is nice and crunchy and smells oh so good. So it is time to start building our granola parfaits. All right, we're doing a little bit of a layer here. So I'm gonna start with granola on the bottom, add some yogurt or fruit, granola on the top, and voila. All right, for our first time griddling granola, or making granola in general, I'm pretty impressed with this.
It looks really good.
I tasted a few. It tastes good too. But I'm ready to dive in. These look awesome.
All right, let's do this.
I filled them pretty thick, pretty high. Try not to drop on the baby.
I'm making a mess. we made that.
That is so good.
It's so good. It's good and crispy, crunchy.
I can't believe we just did this. You've got to try this.
That's so good. That is amazing. I will say one thing. There's a hint of char taste to it. I think I didn't let the griddle cool down enough before pouring the dry ingredients on it. So I think next time I'll just let the griddle cool a little bit more. And then you also have to manage the temperature while you're cooking it. Turning it on to low, turning it off, turning it on to low. Just to try and keep the temperature low enough not to burn it. But there's just a hint
delicious.
of it. Otherwise, it's
but
absolutely
honestly
fantastic.
too, like if you like that smoky, like you know, like some things are smoky, like heck, you might like it like that. But yeah, this is delicious. Definitely try it. Let us know what you think if you do. As always, thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate you watching and following all of our travels.
Check out blackstoneproducts.com for all things Blackstone, griddles, accessories, and more. And make sure you subscribe and ring that bell on the YouTube channel so you don't miss any new videos from any of the great cooks on the channel.
Nate, CJ, Todd, Betty, Bruce, Matt, and us.
And until next time, guys, this is Destination Delicious, and we will see you down the road.